Hello, boys and girls. I hope everyone is doing well this morning. We are ready to get started on foundations. So I have our little review sheet for suffixes, reading words with a suffix. We've already learned about suffix s, right? So we add s to bug and it becomes bugs, more than one bug. And this week we started learning about suffix ed and suffix ing, right? Ed can say ed or id, and it shows something already happened, like planted. Ing shows action happening now. And when you add it to a word, it would say planting, for example. Okay, so today I thought I would do a dictation. In school we do this where the teacher says a sound or a word or a sentence and the boys and girls write down the answers. So you can pause the video, get your notebook and really write as we go, or you can practice by just writing with your finger on the table, whatever you decide. Okay, so I'm using the tile board just so I can see the letters and the digraphs and the glued sounds. You can look at the movable tile board under Foundations Resources. There's also the keyword pictures of the letters and the sounds and everything in the resources as well. So let's get started. Here is the first sound, ankh. Boys and girls, what letters make the sound ankh? I hear a few letters. I'm thinking it's a glued sound, ankh. Oh, all right, there we go. So it is O-N-K, ankh. That is my first sound. All right, number 2, am. Say it with me, am. I hear a couple sounds in there. Let me see. I know that's a glued sound. Am. Oh, I see it. A-M. All right. Next sound. Eh. This was on another test, and I think that I was making the sound too long, and some students thought it was more than one letter, but this is just one letter. Eh. What letter makes the sound eh? All right. That is letter E. Letter E. All right. Let's move on to words. Now, this first word doesn't have a suffix, but it has 5 sounds. Slant. Say it with me. Slant. Let's tap it. S, L, and T. Slant. Okay, I'm going to write it down on my board while you're thinking of how to do it. S, L, and T. How do we write slant? You should have S-L-A-N-T. And since there's no suffix to mark in that word, we can think about, does that word have a blend? Think about it. Yes, the S and the L are blending. Even the N and the T are blending. So if I mark it, it looks like this. Okay, next word is standing. So what's the base word? The word without the suffix. Stand. Let's tap it. And. Stand. Standing. Okay, boys and girls, you try to write standing. St and ing. So standing, you should have S-T-A-N-D-I-N-G. And this word has a suffix. So remember, how do we mark it? We underline the base word. We circle the suffix, just like this. Okay, now let's do a sentence. Remember to begin with a capital letter and end with a punctuation mark. I am thinking about the quiz. How many words? I am thinking about the quiz. 6 words. So start with your capital I, then am. Now we need th, ink, ing. See, so far I have I am thinking. Now we need about. So think of that trick word, A-B-O-U-T. The quiz. So there we have our sentence. I am thinking about the quiz. So like I said, you can practice this in a notebook with me, or you can practice if you have a dry erase board. You can do that. That would be fun. Okay, so now let's look at our practice sheet for today. So for today, the worksheet is called Practice Sheet. So the directions are right on there. It says, add the suffix ed to each word to show it already happened. That's what you do at the top. So let's look at the first word. Let's see. Squint. Squint. So now I'm just going to add the ed. I'm going to write squint again. And I'm going to add ed. And now what does it say? It says squinted. Squinted. Okay, you're going to do that with all the words. Then on the bottom, you're going to choose just 3 of those words and use them in a sentence. So let's say I wanted to use squinted. I could say, when I looked at the sun, I squinted my eyes. Okay, that's an example. So you are going to submit this sheet today after you finish your work. Okay, have fun. See you tomorrow.